So now, how much time up there? That's the number one thing. If you can read right there, how much time? And then I put here, not much time. You don't need that much time in the gym. We gotta be effective in the gym. So hopefully I can do this video in about 5 to 7 minutes, all right? So you're looking at a warm-up 5 to 10 minutes. Don't waste all your energy warming up. Make sure before you hit the gym, you're hydrated, and take a good amount of water to the gym. I recommend anywhere from like 2 liters to 3 liters. And the best way to stay hydrated is take little sips of water throughout your workout. And as you're warming up, you can walk, fast walk, you can do a slow jog, you can do elliptical, you can do jumping jacks, you can do marches, whatever you need to warm up. You want to warm up your nervous system. You want to warm up your joints. You don't want to hit the weights cold. Because if you hit the weights cold, you're more likely to get injured. Me as a certified strength and conditioning coach, my number one priority is not to get my clients injured. So after they're done warming up, a good 5 to 10 minutes, we hit the weights. So what does the weight routine look like? Well, I'll give you an example right here. It's a functional. Functional means something you're gonna do in real life, something that carries over to real life. It's a functional training, right? So I put here a hinge. What's a hinge? This is a hinge here, going back and forth. You're hinging at the hips, which would be your deadlift. Most likely your Romanian deadlift, where you start with the weight up high. I don't care if you use dumbbells, kettlebells, a barbell, a trap bar, whatever hinge or a cable or bands. As long as you're hinging and you're getting a good amount of resistance, that's gonna be a good and effective workout. As far as sets for a hinge, if you're a beginner, do 2 to 3. If you've been going to the gym for a while, do 3 to 4. If you're very advanced, you can do up to 5. All right, just make sure you're recovering with enough time. Now, how much weight and sets and all that? For that, you gotta hit me up on GF7FIT.com. Hit me up on GF7FIT.com, and I'll give you a routine with the reps and sets and rest time and everything. But these videos are just to get you thinking about hiring a trainer and what a trainer can do for you. All right, so that's a hinge, a deadlift. Next would be a carry. What's a carry? Farmer watts. And again, I don't care if you use a trap bar. I don't care if you use dumbbells. I don't care if you use a barbell. All right, as long as you're doing some type of walk and you're maintaining an upright position there, you're kind of walking like a robot and kind of keep the weights a little bit behind the hips. That's to keep your back nice and straight, because you want to make sure your posture is being improved. That's one thing, the carry. All right, and then you're looking at a pull or a push, like a pull up, like a lat pull down, like a seated row. That's some type of pull that you can do. That can take you anywhere for about 30 minutes. And then the next time you work out, if you're working out twice a week, because let's admit, if you're not hitting the gym and you're thinking about how long can I work out, you're not going to be at 3 to 4 or 5 times a week type of person. You might be at 1 or 2 times a week. So the next time you do a hinge, next workout, go for a squat. So if the hinge is going back, the squat, your knees are going forward and your hips are going down. So in a squat, I'd be going real low, right? Be squatting with my knees going forward. The hinge, I'm kind of staying here, my back's coming back. I hope that makes sense for you, because the squat is not a deadlift and the deadlift is not a squat. I did a video about that. So go ahead and check that video out. I'll put it up here on the info card. You can click on it. So you can do a squat. Again, do a couple of sets, 2, 3, 4 sets, no more than 5, and then go on to your next. So if you did a carry the first time, say on a Monday, on a Thursday, you do unilateral carries. That means if you did both hands on a Monday or a Tuesday, on a Thursday or Friday, you do unilateral. You carry weight on one side. What happens when you carry weight on one side?